gang banging and killing each other. Right. If they would only knew that they derived from the greatest man ever walked the face of the earth.
That's
that
right.
Black man is Christ. You understand? Yahweh Shah in the Hebrew. Right. You understand? So like I said, let's talk about this Central Park 5, man. They had these young brothers brought in for questioning under the age of 16. And everybody in America knows that when you're dealing with the legal system and the police and detectives, that you are not allowed to question a minor without the guidance of their parents, or at least a lawyer. Well, these kids were questioned without nobody involved, so they had no protection. They knew exactly what they were doing when they attacked these young kids. You understand? The white man looked at them as prey. You understand? And he attacked them just like a lion does a gazelle. Right. You understand? And he took those children and questioned them and forced them into admitting to doing something that they didn't do, which was rape that white woman. Right. You understand? Give me Psalms 55 and 2, all right? We're gonna start at verse 2. I want y'all to understand something. It's the same thing that happened with Emmett Till. You understand? He was accused of raping a woman and was put to death. You understand, by white folks, just for being accused. No evidence of the crime, you understand? No real complaint of the crime. They just wanted to carry out their punishment on somebody, and guess who they chose? A young 14-year-old black man. Right. You understand? The same thing happened when they burned down Black Wall Street.
That's
Does anybody
right.
out here know what Black Wall Street is? Black Wall Street was where we had our own community. It was flourishing. We had malls. We had movie theaters. We had an airport, you understand? We had libraries and hospitals. We had our own thriving community, all black people, rich and flourishing in the earth. You understand? We were not living in the poverty, in the poverty areas in America. We were living in one of the greatest places in America. Guess what happened? America bombed Black Wall Street. That's the first bombing on American soil. They bombed that place, you know why? Because a white woman screamed rape. Right. You understand? And she's the greatest whore on earth. That's right. I don't believe anybody has to take it from a white woman. She willingly gives it up.
That's right.
She's the biggest whore on the earth. Right. You understand? And the young man, and a young man had to die, and the whole city had to burn because a white woman falsely yelled out rape. You understand?
Right.
This is no different than the Central Park 5 of 1989. You understand? The same thing happened. You understand? We don't even need this mic. We're gonna play. All right?
That's right.
That for me, y'all. Read it nice and loud. Psalm chapter 55, verse 2. This is gonna tell you how the white man got them confessions out them young men. Go ahead, read that.
Attend unto me and hear me. I mourn in my complaint and make a noise.
This is what the young men were thinking, man. They in their head praying to the Lord, man. Please, somebody, anybody, help me. They in these little small rooms with these grown men, attacking them, smacking them around. You understand? And questioning them and asking them over and over, repetitively, for 2 days straight with no food, no water, just constantly questioning them. Keep reading.
Because of the voice of the enemy, because of the oppression of the wicked, for they cast iniquity upon me.
Those wicked men cast iniquity upon them. What's iniquity? Sin. They casted sins upon these young men that they had not even committed.
That's
to
right.
rape somebody is a sin. Keep reading.
And in wrath they hate me.
And in wrath they hated these young men. These young men are not even known by these cops. These young men were frolicking through the city, had no complaints from anybody. But all of a sudden, when the white woman went down and went and got raped, they decided that they needed to find somebody. Keep reading that.
My heart is sore pain within me.
That's the young men. They sore in pain and afraid. They don't got no help. Their parents is nowhere around. They don't have no lawyers. They've been smacked and beat up. Keep reading.
And the terrors of death are falling upon me.
And they are in fear of their lives.
That's right.
That's one of the greatest tools white men use against black people. It's death. I want you to know something right now. Y'all live everything as if in YOLO. You only live once. I want you to know, according to the Bible, you die and come back. Right. And I want you black men to know something. Die an honorable death. Right. You understand? Be a man that dies on his feet, not a coward on his knees. You understand? Don't let the white man use his tactics of scaring you with death to get you to convict yourself for something you didn't do. You understand? Keep reading.
Fearfulness and trembling are come upon me.
Fearfulness and trembling came upon those young men. Keep reading.
And horror hath overwhelmed me.
And horror had overwhelmed him. See, there was one young man, when his sister came to retrieve him, he had already gave his confession. You understand? While he was in there, while he was in the room with the detective, he had already gave his confession. And when his sister got there, all they needed her to do was sign on the dotted line on his confession. You understand? The sister, being a little bit smarter than the young man, she didn't want to sign the confession because she knew it was something wrong with that confession. She said, I ain't signing it. But the young man pleaded with her. He pleaded with her. Keep reading now.
And I said, oh, that I had wings like a dove, for then would I fly away.
He pleaded with her. I want to go home. I want to get away from here. He wished he had wings like a dove that he could fly far from there, from that persecution that the white man had put on him.
That's right.
14 years old. He's an innocent young man. He has no clue what you're even talking about. But yet you were willing to persecute him and lock him away in Rikers Island. You understand? And in the juvenile system. This is what black men face every day in America. You know what I'm saying? Being unjustly accused of crimes they did not commit. You understand? Having drugs planted on them in their cars. You understand? The brother just brought out over 85% of men from 16, 14 to 32 have done some form of time in the judicial system.
That's right.
And it's constantly destroying black men. How can they be fathers when they never even had a chance to be a child? You understand? How can they learn to raise up children when they never been one themselves? Right. When they're fighting for their lives inside of the prisons. You understand? At the early age of 16. You understand? Give me Psalms 55 and 20, guys.
Brother, everybody go get that plate to that white boy over there.
And most of all, you know who you gotta blame this? You gotta blame the Christian church. The Christian church has done nothing but do a bunch of lying. You know what I'm saying? A bunch of lying in America. You understand? All they do a bunch of lying just to fill their pockets. You understand? They never teach you what you should be learning. A church is there to protect you. Right. You understand? A church is there to feed you, to help you when your bills are counted out, about to put you out your house. Right. That's what a church is there for, the protection of the people. The church should be telling you who your enemies are. You understand? But they negate that because they know if they tell you who your enemies are, then you won't get that money in the church. They won't get that collection plate passed around and filled up because they know everybody don't like the truth. You understand? They know that a lie sells better than the truth. Read that for me, y'all.
That's right.
Psalm chapter 55, verse 20.
This is what the Christian church should be teaching.
He hath put forth his hands against such as be at peace with him.
The white man has put his hands against such people that be at peace with him. The native Indians let the white man come into America and showed him how to live in this land, but yet he made all these peace treaties and broke all of them and tried to murder them, tried to eradicate them off of the face of the earth. He done the same with blacks. Even after he beat us down with 40 years of oppression and slavery, he then turns around and wants to murder us when he falsely says that we're free and we're able to live our lives. You understand? He brings up trumped up charges to kill us. Keep reading now.
He hath broken his covenant.
He had broken his so-called peace treaties. Keep reading.
The words of his mouth were smoother than butter.
This is what the church should have been teaching us about white folk. The words of their mouths are smoother than butter. They come in with that nice suit on, shaved all up, cleaned all up. You understand? He come in with the best deal you ever had in your life. But all the while, he's setting you up.
That's right.
That's what he's doing. While he looks so good and you look and you see these brothers, you don't want to accept what we say because we dress hardcore. We got on studs and spikes. You understand? It ain't what you used to. It's too radical for your eyes. So you pay us no attention. You look at us like we crazy. But we the only ones willing to stand up and say what your pastor won't say. Right. You understand? And that's that the white man, woman, and child is the devil that the Bible speaks of.
That's right.
You understand?
That's right.
Keep reading that out.
But war was in his heart.
But what was in his heart?
War.
Now love.
War.
Now peace.
War.
Now unity.
War.
War was in his heart. What are you people seeing that makes you believe that white people will ever love you in America? Or for any other country on the earth? You understand? White folks don't ever have a drop of love for anybody but their own. You understand? 9/11 was the best example of that you can see. You understand? When them towers fell and 3,000 people died in those towers, guess what? He went and searched out one man and made him pay with his life in front of his children and his wife. You understand? The white man only understands justice when it's about his people. He don't understand justice for you. He didn't understand justice for Emmett Till. He didn't understand justice for Black Wall Street. Right. He didn't understand justice for the Central Park 5. You understand? You brothers and sisters better wake the hell up. That's right. That's the reason why we're in the conditions we're in. That's right. Our people was up there under the bridge. Why ain't they got food, clothing, and shelter?
That's
all
right.
This money, all these big luxury places. Right. There ain't no game going on. Why they can't live in there? You understand? When there ain't nothing going on in your convention centers and your enterprise centers, why come the homeless people can't go in there?
That's
right. You understand? Why should they be out here? Why they sit out in front with the cameras rolling, looking good? And my people that's just so dumbfounded and want to be like them. You shouldn't want to be nothing like these guys, right? They are heartless beasts. Right. You understand? Let me see what you got. That's what I got on God. All right, let's go to Lamentation 4 and 2. This is what your pastor should be teaching you, the truth about your enemy. Your pastor should be teaching you that the white man is the goddamn devil. And to never believe anything that comes out of his mouth. Because his words are as smooth as butter, but there's war in his heart.
Right.
You go and ask the goddamn beast in the wilderness. You understand? Go and ask all the animals that are in the wilderness that are goddamn extinct. You understand? Go and ask the great whales that are about to be wiped out who the devil is. You understand? Go and ask the native Indians at the grave sites who the devil is. Go and ask the bison and the buffalo that they tried to eradicate the Indians. Right. Go ask him who the devil is. And I guarantee you, he's going to tell you, the white man is that goddamn devil.
That's right.
You understand? And our people better learn it today, man. This is the best lesson in life you're going to ever learn, is to know your enemy. You can't prepare for war if you don't know your enemy. That's right. You understand? How can a man guard himself if he don't know if his enemy is left-handed or right-handed? Right. How you supposed to know how to box that man?
That's
how you supposed to know how to put your guards up if you don't know if he's southpaw or not, or orthodox? You understand? You got to be prepared to go to war. Right now, black man, you fighting war. You understand? To have you impoverished, walking around in under these bridges, that's a war tactic against you.
Oh.
You understand? We're the only nation of people that could be in the midst of war and not even realize it. When another nation guns you down and you don't get any justice, that's a war tactic. That's an act of war. Right. Let that happen to a Chinese man here in America, in Chinatown, in any of these major cities. That's right. You're going to have all the Moabs, you're going to have all the Chinese and Asians over here protesting and ready to go to war. You understand? You're going to have, you let an Asian or a goddamn East Indian or Arab die in America by the hands of a cop and don't get no justice. Right. You see what's going to happen in America. Y'all think y'all had them mad bombers running up in there and blowing themselves up here. You're going to really see some mad bombers. You understand? But you Negroes are too dumbfounded and too captivated by the riches of the white man to understand that they are attacking you. Right. You understand? He got you dumbfounded while you smoking weed. Right. You understand? While you on that heroin. While you on that crack cocaine. You understand? While you on them damn prescription drugs. You understand? The Molly, the X, the Percocet. He got you dumbfounded. You don't know what your next move should be. I'm going to tell you what your next move should be. Your next move should be getting one of these flyers and getting in class. That's right. Here we're going to raise warriors to fight this war. You understand? And our war ain't physical. You understand?
That's right.
Our war ain't carnal. Right. You understand? We go out and we pull down the strongholds of the white man. We make sure another brother or sister won't be a stripper or a homosexual. Right. You understand? We make sure that another brother or sister won't kill and gun themselves down. Right. You understand? We know the war tactics of the white man. You understand? Keep reading a lot.
Lamentations, chapter 4, verse 19.
Go ahead. 18.
Slocket, verse 18.
Go ahead.
They hunt our steps.
They hunting your steps, man. Right. You can't walk across the street without them looking to kill you. I saw a video the other day on Facebook. The cop told the young man who was sitting in his car, the cop walked up to the car with his gun drawn and told the young man to cut his car off. He told him to shut the car off. He said, no, I don't want to shut the car off because you're going to shoot. He went to reach to shut the car off. The cop said, oh, you got a gun. He's got a gun. Luckily, the young man was filming. He said, you're lying. Look, he's trying to kill me. These are the tactics of the white man. He knows exactly what he's doing in America when he murders you.
That's right.
He knows that if he murders you now, he's got a better chance of you never ruling over him and his family.
That's right.
You understand? Because if you get in here and you learn what's true, under Commander GEN.YAHANNA and the I.S.U.P.K, we raising up the new governing body of the world. Right. You understand? These brothers are going to be the rulers and the new slave masters of white people.
That's
you
right.
Asian people. You understand? Arab people. East Indian people. Yeah, you going into slavery. Yeah, you are. You're going into slavery and you're going into war.
That's right.
Hopefully you make it past the war. You know why? Because I want to put you in the chicken coop.
Right.
That's right.
And I'm going to feed you kitty litter. Not dog food or kitty food. I'm going to feed you kitty litter.
Right.
You're going to sleep 2 hours a day and you're going to get up and you're going to pick my kite.
That's right.
And I'm going to wear the best garments.
That's right.
I ain't afraid to say what your pastors is afraid to say. You understand? I'm telling them what the Lord loves. And guess what? The Lord loves the truth. And the truth is, a man that leadeth the man into captivity shall go into captivity.
That's right.
A man that killeth with the sword, not maybe, not probably, he must be killed with the sword.
That's right.
You understand? You've seen it repeatedly in your neighborhood. When you open a faucet of blood, it never can be turned off. When a man gets killed in your neighborhood, what happens? Retaliation. Here comes another man to kill him. You understand? You seen it going on in your neighborhood. You think this law don't apply to them? You think this law don't apply to your enemy? Right. You understand? That's exactly what the Lord calls the white man in the book. I'm not making this up. This ain't out of my own heart. The Lord said the white man is your enemy, and we're going to get it for you.
That's
We're
right.
going to prove it to you. So you don't think I'm out here on some racist stuff, because I am. I am truly racist.
That's right.
Right. That's right. You understand? He only prefers you and none other.
That's right.
You understand? I know we've been suffering. It don't seem like no God loves us. You understand? But truly he does. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you how. Because when you got a good daddy, when you ain't doing right, that's a good father gonna punish you. That's what we going through here in America. It's punishment. To have a people who is not a people, some ignorant bastard who do the shit you see on Salaki, who do the stuff you see on Jackass, Salaki, the stuff you see on TV, to be that type of person, to be the ruler over a people, you understand, that gotta be serious oppression. That gotta be serious punishment. This is punishment for our people, man. Right. You understand? Understand this, man. These people have no needs to rule over you when you created everything.
Right.
The earth wouldn't spin if it wasn't for you. They would have no entertainment. The Lord calls you the salt of the earth. Try any kind of meat, any kind of chicken, any kind of anything without no salt. I bet you spit it out. Try this earth without us. You wouldn't come out your hut, because that's what it would be. You definitely ain't gonna live in a house. You definitely ain't gonna have running water in the bathroom without us, because we created all that.
That's right.
You understand? When we was living in Black Wall Street with bathtubs and bathrooms, they were still using outhouses. You understand? Know your history. Know
Appreciate you, black man.
Earth, black man and woman, Hispanic man and woman, Native Indian man and woman. Know this. I'm going to pound this into your skull today. Like I said, this is the Black Power Hour.
That's
You
right.
understand? Hate for the white man is love for the black.
That's right.
You understand? Give me that scripture, all right?
They hunt our steps,
They hunt our steps, keep going.
that we cannot go in our
We
streets.
can't even go into the street. You can't go over your girlfriend's house. Trayvon Martin couldn't go get a damn tea and Skittles for his life. He couldn't even go to the store. Keep reading.
Our end is near.
Our end is near. You can't feel it? Can't you feel your end coming near to you every time the police car roll up? Every time you hear rip, rip, you look in your rear view, you feel like your end is near.
Right.
Keep reading.
Our days are fulfilled.
Our days are fulfilled, meaning I done had all I can have. The Lord can ready to take me out anytime soon. Keep reading.
For our end is come.
Keep reading.
Our persecutors are swifter than the eagles of heaven.
Listen, ask the Central Park 5 how swift those persecutors were. You understand? To make up lies, to get the tape and the footage together of them confessing something that they didn't even do. How quick were they persecuted? How quick were the persecutors? How quick are the DA when it's time to lock a black man up? How quick is the judge to bang that hammer and give you football years for a small piece of dope?
Right.
You understand? When he's the greatest dope dealer on the earth. You understand? How swift were these persecutors? Keep reading.
Right.
They pursued us upon the mountains.
Hey, they gonna pursue a black man to the highest mountain. Right. There ain't no place to run to. You understand? What Bone Thugs and Harmony to say? Well, there ain't no place to run to. There ain't no place to run, baby. You understand? The white man's hand reaches all the way over the globe. You know where he can't get into though? He can't get in the circle of real brotherhood.
That's right.
You understand? He can't get in here though. You understand? You ain't gonna find no white man that's gonna infiltrate us like they did the Black Panthers, the Bloods, the Crips. You ain't gonna find that over here. You understand? We ain't having it. We know not to love the devil. We know not to love no nation of people but our own.
That's right.
You understand? And we gonna chastise them and get them in order before they get up in here. You gonna put down the dope in here. You understand? You gonna stop sleeping with whores in here.
That's right.
You gonna love a black woman in here. You understand? A black woman gonna love a black man in here.
That's right.
Ain't gonna be no out of line brothers and ain't gonna be no out of line sisters. Everybody gonna be in order. You understand? Ain't no goddamn smoking and pumping drugs. You understand? Now don't get it twisted. You can't have a strong drink with a brother. You understand? The Lord said there's nothing like brotherhood. You understand? It dwelling together with your brother.
That's
You
right.
understand? And that's all we about, man. It's brotherhood. That's why we out here. That's why you got these flyers being passed out for the food drives, man. We gonna keep this thing alive, man. Ain't nobody gonna care about us but us. You understand? You see they over there in their suits. All that money across the street. Why they ain't gave these people nothing? They need a backdrop for your camera.
Right.
Your cameras out there. These people on the backdrop. Why you ain't gonna help them look a little better? You know how they do when they want to film something, when Hollywood want to film something in the city. They come and paint the city up. They'll paint that street up that they wanna film on. They'll come and dress the place up. Why you ain't giving black folks nothing? You know why? Because they love to see you in your position.
That's right.
They love to see black people hurting, you understand, and begging for death.
Right.
You understand? When a black person is being impoverished like that, bro, they seek death. And when I say they seek death, they start taking drugs.
Right.
Abusing drugs harshly. You understand? Till they walking around pants down around their ankles, butt naked running in the street. They are seeking death because the oppression of the white man is something treacherous. You understand? It's something so treacherous that a black man, a strong black man, can be torn down into little bitty pieces by.
Right. That's right.
And we need to understand this, man, and build each other up, man, in this truth, man. Give me that rest of that verse, huh?
They lay wait for us in the wilderness.
They lay wait for us. This is the wilderness. I know you see the city, but right here, this place is desolate. You understand? Ain't no goodly things here, man. This is the wilderness. You understand? Give me John 8:44, all right? Give me John 8:44, man. Look, this is how you know the white man brings out his henchmen. You understand? Other black men to keep you from giving out a flyer to feed them. They don't want you to even feed them, man. Don't talk to them about eating. Don't talk to them about being saved about their condition. You understand? But it's just that man's job. We can't even be really mad at him because he got to do what he got to do to feed his kids, right? Wrong. Wrong. ain't no do what you gotta do to feed your kids. That's what the dope dealers say.
Right.
You understand? If it's negative and against your people, get out of it. Find something you can do to help your people, goddammit.
That's right.
Who else is riding these goddamn buses with us?
Right.
You understand? I've only seen a couple of white folks. I see Negroes all over the place. I see Hispanics all over the place.
Right.
Who else putting the money in these buses? You understand? Go ask Rosa Parks. You understand? Everybody think that they went on ahead and let us sit in the front because Rosa got off the bus. I mean, wouldn't get off the front seat. No, they did that because, like the officer said, we stopped giving them our money.
That's right.
The way you hurt white folks, you stop giving them your money. You understand? I know you, when you go buy that sack or a sack of bud or drugs from your partner, you think you giving him your money, but he giving it to the white man.
Right.
So all you doing is perpetuating, keeping that engine going. It's going to oppress you later on.
Or that white woman.
That's all you doing. You understand? Read that for me, y'all.
John chapter 8, verse 44.
Go ahead.
If they want it, tell them to come get it.
Are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father ye will do.
This is what you doing.
Come over here and get it.
You doing the lust of the white man. The lust of the white man is to kill you. So when you taking drugs, you doing his will. You doing his lust. You understand? You doing exactly what you want, what he wants you to do. Keep reading.
He was a murderer from the beginning, and abode not in the truth.
He was a murderer from the beginning, and he abode not in the truth.
That's right.
He ain't never been in the truth. He ain't gonna never tell you the truth. He ain't gonna show you the true way to life. He can't show you the true way to get from here to downtown.
Right.
You understand? He always gonna send you, even check the GPS, he wanna send you around some stuff to come back around. Got me taking a long way. You understand? Ain't nothing truthful about the white man. You
That's
understand?
right.
Nothing, man. Nothing true about the white man. You understand? Keep reading, Doc, or is that it? That it on that?
Because there is no truth in him.
Because there's no truth in him. I just said that there's no truth in him. You understand? Y'all need to learn this, man. This is not a game. This is really endangering your life. To deal with an animal, to deal with an enemy. And you
That's
don't know
right.
who he is. Give me Deuteronomy 7, give me Deuteronomy 28:64. I'm sorry. Give me just, I'm going to prove to you from his inception in the earth, from this very beginning, he has always hated you, black man. This ain't nothing we making up. It's in the scripture.
That's right.
So anybody tell you, oh, don't believe the Bible, that's a white man's book, they gave that to you in slavery, they are a goddamn lie.
Right.
You understand? The white man is the devil in this book.
Right.
The black man is the hero in this book.
That's
if
right.
you know anything about history, a person that writes a book or writes the history, they're going to make themselves and their people look good. They're not going to make themselves look bad in their own narrative.
That's
You
right.
understand? So you need to understand, this book is the book of the Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Indians. Read that for me, y'all.
Genesis chapter 27, verse 41. And Esau hated Jacob.
Esau hated Jacob. Now these were twin brothers that came out of one woman and one man. You understand? But the Lord separated them into two different nations. If you have never heard of the story of Jacob and Esau, I'm giving it to you in short story form. They were split at birth. You understand? One came out red all over, like a hairy garment, and one came out regular like all people, dark with melanin in their skin. Red and hairy is what the description of the white man is today. I know he calls himself white, but he gave himself that term to seem better. Everything that's good is white. Sugar, angel fruit cake, there's snow. It's all good and pure. So he gave himself that name. But he's actually red. His blood short forth through his skin.
That's
so he's
right.
a red man. And if you've ever looked at a white man, he's very hairy. This is who Esau is. Keep reading.
Because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him.
So at the end of their father Isaac's life, Jacob and Esau were looking for blessing. Well, Esau ended up not getting his blessing, and Jacob did. Jacob got the blessing from his father Isaac, which was the blessing from the Lord. You understand? And with that being said, it caused hatred in Esau's heart, the so-called white man. Keep reading.
And Esau said in his heart, The days of mourning for my father are at hand.
So he said, right now, my daddy just died. Let me get over this. Let me mourn for my father right now. This is Esau's word.
That's
Let me
right.
mourn for my father right now. His days are almost up. Keep reading.
Then will I slay my brother.
Then will I slay my brother. That's what he said out of his own mouth. He wants to kill you. He's always wanted to kill you. And then there ain't nothing you gonna do to change it. You can't love him out of it. You can't beg him out of it. There's nothing you can do because this has been his spirit since his inception in the earth. That's right. You understand? There's nothing you can do to make white folks love you. Black and Hispanic and Native Indian man.
That's right.
You understand? Give me, now go ahead and give me Deuteronomy 28:68. Now, after you just heard out of Esau's own mouth, the forefather of the so-called white man said that he wants to slay his brother Jacob, the forefather of blacks, Hispanics, and natives. Let's hear what the Lord has to say. Let's hear what the Lord told the prophet Moses about Esau and about Jacob. Let's hear what the Lord has to say.
Right.
Read that out.
Deuteronomy chapter 28.
This is Deuteronomy. This is the book of Deuteronomy in the Old Testament, which the Christian church don't like to listen to nor read. If you read here, you can understand the New Testament. But if you don't know the Old, you'll never understand the New. That's why there's a lot of confusion in the church. That's why there's homosexuality in the church. That's why there's women being whores in the churches. Woman, thou art loose. That's why these problems are in the churches, because they won't pay attention to the Old Testament. Well, the only way you can learn the New Testament is by learning the Old, because the New Testament just reiterate what the Old Testament already said.
That's right.
Right? So when you hear in this book where it says, as it is written in the New Testament, it's talking about the Old Testament. You understand? So right here, we're going to read to you exactly what the Lord told Moses to tell the children of Jacob or Israel. Keep reading.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 68.
Go ahead.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
Now I want y'all to understand something. I know right now in today's time, you know of a place called Egypt. But that word Egypt is a new word, a Greek word, which means bondage. That land did not used to be called Egypt. It was called Mizraim or Montezarium in the Hebrew. So that land over there is just newly been called Egypt. But the word Egypt in the Bible means bondage. We were in bondage. If you ever heard the term working like a Hebrew slave, that's where they get it from, because we were in bondage in Egypt, working like Hebrew slaves to build their pyramids and their rich cities.
That's right.
Keep reading.
With ships.
Hold on. Bring that from the top for me again,
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 68.
Go ahead.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
So the Lord said he's going to bring us into Egypt again, because we were there once before in the Exodus. When Moses split the Red Sea, we was coming out of Egypt. So he said he's going to bring us in there again. But in the Bible, you don't see it nowhere. You know why? Because it says Egypt again, meaning bondage again. Go ahead.
With ships.
What nation of people went into bondage by way of ships? This is directly correlated to the Israelites or the Jews of the Bible. What nation of people went into slavery or bondage by way of ship? Anybody? Anybody know? Was it the so-called Jewish man over there in Germany? Did he go by way of train to the Holocaust? The true Holocaust is the so-called transatlantic slave trade of the blacks, Hispanics, and natives.
Right.
You understand? This is according to the Lord. This is what the Lord had to say. Keep reading now.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more.
And the Lord said, these people will not see the land of Israel no more. You understand? Keep reading.
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
Hold up. Sold unto your friends.
Enemies.
Sold unto your loved ones.
Enemies.
Sold unto your brothers.
Enemies.
The Lord said you will be sold unto your enemies. What was the first thing sold on Wall Street in America? Negroes. Who were you sold to? The white man. You understand? The Lord said you will be sold unto your what?
Enemy.
Your buddy.
Enemy.
Your homie.
Enemy.
Your best friend.
enemies.
He said you will be sold unto your enemies. Thus saith the Lord. So when you hear me say the white man is the goddamn devil the Bible speaks of, and I ain't got no love for it, I do it because the Lord says I should.
Right. That's right.
And I love what the Lord loves, and I hate what he hates. And if you want to see any shine in America, if you want to see the coming of Christ and be in this kingdom, you should too.
That's right.
You got to hate what the Lord hates. You understand? I don't like a sister who wants to be a whore. I will reject her. She is going to know that there are new men in the earth who don't like whores.
Right. That's right.
We don't like this woman with a short dress showing all of her business. You understand, with her cleavage all out. We don't like brothers who want to go around and murder and kill their other brothers. There's going to be a trend that goes around and shows you that being gangster ain't gangster at all.
Right. That's right.
You understand? The biggest gangster on the earth is the white man, and you can't contend. You understand? You're going to have to show brotherhood in here.
Yeah, right.
You're going to have to show that you are a modest lady and modest power in here. You understand? If you want to raise black people up, you got to have guidelines. Everybody just can't do what they want to do.
Right.
I'm grown, I can do what I want. Not that ain't what the Lord said.
Right.
The Lord said, even in your old age, you have rules and guidelines that you got to live by. You understand? And I need all of y'all to understand this. And this is why we die here in America. This is why we die in America. Because we live lawless. The church has taught us to live lawless and not to give a damn about your brothers and your sisters.
That's
Tell
right.
y'all something. I don't know never one of you out here, but I got more love for you than I would ever have for any
That's
member of
right.
America. Right. You understand? If I see you and you're struggling, guess what? I'm going to give you a hand up. You understand? If I see you and the devil trying to jump on you, guess what? I ain't going to pull out my phone and record. You understand?
Right.
And I ain't trying to get nobody to go out and do no violence, but I'm just letting you know, you put your life on the line for your people.
Right.
That's right.
That's what a man of the Lord or a woman of the Lord does. They put their life on the line for their people.
Right.
You don't pull out your goddamn phone and record, Salaki. If you see a man being beat down beyond capacity of handling himself, you don't get in there and say, ooh, look at it. You break it up between them brothers. You understand? You be a man of rapport.
That's
man
right.
With morals. Right. A man that supports his people and understand that there ain't no better love than the love of your own.
That's right.
You understand? Don't be a goddamn clown chasing with your nose up the white man's ass. Salaki.
That's right.
Give me Ecclesiastes in the pocket. Give me a pocket real quick, guys. Real quick.
I seen y'all on YouTube.
Damn right, Most High Christ. Get a fire from us, huh? We got food drives, clothing drives, all going on. Y'all come here and get y'all some food, clothes.
That's right.
We got food right now over there if you want something. We just to get you on to where you gotta go, man. We gonna take care of our people around here.
That's right.
Right. Who gonna do it for us? You understand? Hey, bro, get in here with me. Help me raise these people up, man. They need strong brothers like you.
That's right.
Pay attention, you know why? Because the Lord is talking to you right now.
Right.
You a priestly prophet, man. He seen you and he caught your attention, man. Get in
That's
here,
right.
man. Don't miss another day in class, man. Get this truth so you can hold it down, brother. You understand what I'm saying to you? They need brothers like us, man. It's few and far and few in between, man. What question you got, brother? Benji. What about? That's your tribe? That what you asked about? I'm gonna ask you a question. You Blackfoot Indian, all right? That means you from the tribe of Gad. So you and this is like putting your father in Gad identity? I mean, Blackfoot Indian? Huh? Everybody, your moms and fathers, huh? All right, well then I'm gonna tell you this. Get in the class.
That's right.
It's only gonna be us that's gonna build this kingdom. It
Right.
ain't gonna come when we sit back and watch. But what they gonna do about it? We can't make politics ain't gonna do nothing for us.
Right.
We can't get in there. We got to be black. It's gonna take me and you sitting down at the table and learning our records, man, of this. And us bringing our beautiful black women in and making them babies. You understand? Keeping them the last one of them.
That's right.
Mr. Farrakhan, okay, let me help you out. For one, I'm gonna tell you something. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you. For one, we gotta understand something. Right? Not me, there's one truth. There's opinions doctrine, he has the truth, right? Go into the story. He does not have the truth. The truth is in the I.S.U.P.K. He's got doctrine. It sounds good. It sounds like it's helping people understand something. It's Christianity that does nothing.
Right.
That's Remember when he had the second Million Man March? He had all the brothers come down there and he said, it's going to be reparations or else. What happened? Else. Reparations. I didn't see the else. All I saw was he throw a helipad on top of the I.S.U.P.K. So Negroes didn't get anything. Negroes didn't get
Tell him
anything.
about Farrakhan saying that
He was going to
blacks are the truth too.
And that's another thing. He knows the truth of the Bible. If you've ever heard him speak, he speaks more about the Bible than he does Islam. You know why? Because the truth lies in that book. That book is our record. The Quran is the records of the Arabs.
That's
You
right.
understand? That don't belong. This here book belongs to the Negro. In here we speak about the God of the Negro.
That's right.
You understand? We speak about the God of the Negro. You understand that? So this right here is what you belong. This is what you start over. You don't start over with the prison system. You don't start over with probation control. You don't start over by going back to college. You start over right here. That's how you get a new lead on life, man. By learning who you are. Because what they say, you don't know who you are, you don't know where you're going. Right? Get in here with your brother, man.
That's right.
Get in here with your brother, man. All that brother, man. Y'all come to the Chinese first, man. You got it. Most of the right.
That's right.
Keep following us, man. Don't just follow us. Don't be on the sideline like I told you, brother. You need to get in with us, man. Damn right. So get in them classes.
That's right.
I'm going to hear from you, man. What's your name, brother? Wolf. All right, when you hit us up, let it be known. Say it's Wolf calling. I'm going to know exactly who I'm talking to. Right. All right? Hit that line, man. Get with us, brother.
That's right.
Right. Hey. Damn right. What's all that, brother? Hey, but that's what this is about, man. Building relationships, man, with black men. What? You understand? When a couple years ago, I would have been somewhere trying to fight another black man.
That's
trying to
right.
harm another black man, trying to give him dope so I can increase my pockets. You understand why I kill my own? But right now is the time to build, man. Right now is what the Lord said. Now is the time that every man repent his sins, man, and return back to the Lord.
That's
You
right.
understand? And with that being said, we're the I.S.U.P.K. under Commander General Yohanna. I'm Officer Quinal Yagagor, and you have just had the Black Power Hour.
That's right.
Shalom.
Wow.